See this question, 11th of May, 4th main question, exercise 5.1. See, we are checking here whether the given series is an AP. In that case, if it is, you are finding the difference and the next three terms. Okay, moving to that one. This is one of the important question I have selected. First, see here children, you have A1 or A as root 2 and A2 as root 8, and it can be written as, here only I am writing here, root 8 can be written as 4 into 2, which is equal to 2 root 2. Yes, then you have A3. A3 is equal to root 18. So it can be written as here. Even 18 can be written as 6 3s are 18, even and 9 2s are 18. Yes, 6 3s are 18 and 9 2s are 18. I am writing 9 2s are 18 because this is under the root, and you know root 9 is 3. Because of that one, you are selecting 9 and 2, not 6 and 3. Yes, now root 18 can be written as 9 2s are, which is equal to 3 root 2. The same way you go with A4, which is equal to 32, it is given. So this can be written as 16 into 2, as I just now explained. 16, you are going to select the numbers which are perfect square, and you are splitting the numbers as product of the perfect square numbers. So which is equal to 4 root 2. This is our A1, A2, A3 and A4. Okay, now simplified. Now what I am going to do, I am finding the difference. Difference D is what? A2 minus A1, which is equal to, what is our A2? It is 2 root 2 minus root 2. See here, nothing means it is 1. 2 root 2 minus 1 root 2 is root 2. Yes, the difference I have got between these two. Then the second difference between A3 and A2, which is equals to, what is our A3? A3 is 3 root 2 minus A2. A2 is what? 2 root 2. Very simple. 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is 1 root 2, or you can write just root 2. Yes, I think you will get the same thing when you go with this one, but I will try solve that one also. That is A4 minus A2, which is equal to 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2. Very simple. It is once again root 2. See children, we have got the difference between all the consecutive terms as root 2, root 2 and root 2. So because of that one, you are going to say the given series is an AP. Yes, it is. How to solve this one I am showing you. It is an AP for 3 marks, and the common difference, as you are going to say here, as common difference is equal or same, you are going to say between each conjugative numbers. Conjugative means immediate next. Okay, conjugative numbers, you are giving this reason. Yes, then because of this one, you are going to call it as an AP. And at the same time, what you are doing here, you are writing the difference. Common difference is equal to root 2. See here, point was you have to write because you are going to get the marks depending upon the questions, sub questions. Here this first question it is checking and writing that, and finding the common difference. Already you are calculated, but write it, otherwise you may lose the marks. If you are aiming for 100 out of 100, in that case each and every step according to the question you have to solve. Okay, this is second part completed. And for third marks, what you are asked here, next 3 more terms. Up to, you are given how many terms? 1, 2, 4 terms you are given. Next, A5th is equal to A4th plus the difference. Very simple. A4th is what? A4th is root 32. You are not writing root 32 plus the difference is root 2. You need to calculate once again. Instead of writing this one, of course you can write and solve once again better. So the way in which I have solved, if you do this one, finding common difference and writing next 3 terms also becomes easy. So what it can be done, just now I explained here. It is 4 root 2 plus root 2. Very simple, which is 5 root 2. You can continue in the same way. For A6th is equal to this way, which is 6 root 2. Then A7th is equal to 6 root 2 plus root 2, which is 7 root 2. These are our next 3 terms. You write systematically. The 3 next terms are 5 root 2, write it systematically, 6 root 2 and the 7 root 2. See children, you know the next 3 terms just by looking at the terms, but during the exam you have to solve step by step. Then you are going to get the full 3 marks if the question is of 3 marks. Otherwise you may lose half marks or 1 mark sometimes. So solving stepwise according to the question is also important.